My name is Alex Fabio. I play guitar and sing in America Part 2.
What's up? Sam Weingarten, play drums.
Hello. My name is Frederick Raymond Rainville Coachland, and I play bass and sing in America Part 2.
Well, the band got started back in 2017 when I was living in a house with a few of my friends, including Fred, I've been in bands with him since we were 12 years old, so we've been playing music ever since then. We started the band back then, and it took us about a year to find Sam as our drummer and work our way to the lineup we have now.
Well, I met Alex in probably about 6th grade, and we started playing music. We've been in about every single band since. We started touring together, and Sam joined the band when, just a year into starting, about like 2017, 2018, and I met Alex at my elementary school, middle school. We grew up in the same town, and we met Sam by going to his band shows and playing with his band, Illusionist.
When I was 12 years old, I was somehow allowed to go to Bamboozle Fest. My older sister went, so I had the opportunity to go, and it opened my eyes to everything in my life. When I went, it was all of my firsts. First time I smelled weed, first transgender person I ever saw in my life, first time seeing all the bands I ever loved live, and it just felt like home, Everybody was beautifully weird, and I felt beautifully accepted even as a kid, and I knew that from that point on, it was the only thing I wanted to be a part of, so I wanted to do anything I could to be a part of a community like that, and that's what brought me to this point.
There was always music in my family, like all around, like my uncles, my cousins. I started on piano when I was 8, just because I knew like I wanted to be like musically inclined, and after taking lessons and stuff like that, I knew I just wanted to play guitar with my friends and like be in a rock band, because I was really into like classic rock and whatever CDs my dad had around. And yeah, I remember picking up Rage Against the Machine at like 12, and when I met Alex and all of our friends like locally in our town and shit, I got really into like all the scene music in 2007, like All Time Low and all the scene core, metalcore bands.
My parents started me on violin when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and then I played it all through high school and everything. But while that was going on, I was finding bands like Sublime and Enter Shikari and Avenged Sevenfold and My Chemical Romance, and then like eventually heavier stuff, and going to Warped Tour and Bamboozle and local VFW shows, and started playing in this band Illusionist like forever ago.
My favorite memory as a band so far has to be taking the songs that we wrote in the garage to the 100-year-old cathedral that is Barbershop Studios. Stained glass windows raining light on us as we were playing. It was a mind-bending experience.
There's been a ton of great memories with this band. I mean, we played Warped Tour in St. Louis and commandeered our way through to get onto a stage. We were on our own tour, and we ended up like hustling our way in, getting in by talking to everyone that we knew. We eventually got in just as as like guest list passes, and we ended up playing the smaller stage that day after working in like the kitchen and helping out like with catering food and stuff. So I think that one would be great. And also, one of my favorite memories is, oh shit, it's Papa John's, when we were driving in a crazy storm and a Papa John delivery man, his entire top flew off the car and was just like coming towards us, and Alex slowly but surely swerved around the top and we didn't die, so.
There's a lot of really, really good ones, but probably maybe like the 3rd time playing this place called the Holland House in Toledo. Just like having it be like the 2nd time playing was already like so great and so familiar. Like the 1st time was already like incredible. But like yeah, the 3rd time being around, just seeing all the same faces and just having it be a big party like 1,000 miles away from our house. It's pretty
Personally, I always wanted to take this band seriously. I've been in many bands before this, and by the time we started America Part 2, I knew that it was something I wanted to put all of my effort into, all of my heart and soul into, and write music that could really help people that feel the same way I do. And a particular moment that I felt like my band was doing well was probably when we dropped Split. Was a big changing moment for us, because it's a song that really relays the message of the band, and people seem to really connect with it, with the music video, and after that song, this project has gone leaps and bounds further than anything I've done before, so that was definitely a telling time.
The time where I saw us getting traction, and I would say when we started doing our own DIY tours, after not being on the road for a while, we all finished up school, and then we wanted to really put in the right amount of time for this. We took time off the road from when we were younger, and after doing so, some of our favorite bands asked to take us out, so we got to tour with the Moms and A Will Away, and seeing that grow and seeing like our friends and fans grow, and seeing us like just go to all different parts of the country and stuff.
I definitely always took it seriously. Like, I wouldn't have joined if I didn't see it serious, because like I filled in for other bands and stuff just for 1 year or whatever, or like just to like play shows. But moments that I knew that we were growing is like friends like being on tour and then sending me pictures of our stickers like in the bathroom or something. Like people who I wouldn't even expect to like know of us, and they see the sticker and send a picture and just say like.
Every single day people wake up and go to work, stuck in the same situation, in the same places, with the same faces.